So y'all know I've come to terms that I don't know who gave me AIDS or HIV, right? So today I got a message about an interview that I should watch. And this interview happened to include a celebrity man that this man has been with me and everybody else doing the same thing with everybody else. And
There are reports claiming that he gave you chlamydia?
Yes. He was my only sexual partner and I was a virgin, so who could have given it to me? A ghost?
Yeah.
And I literally told him that too. I was like, so who gave it to me? A ghost? At the beginning, I had denied that he gave it to me to him because I was so afraid of how he reacted every time before that when I would bring up STDs to him.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Push through those legs. Come on, push. Stand up. Push through those legs. Come on, do it. Push those legs.
How many dudes is running around undetectable, G?
Come on.
In the game?
Man.
Because I could tell you 20 right now that I could rattle off names, and wouldn't nobody be able to sue me.
Diddy's legal troubles have led to many rumors online, and one of the biggest claims is that he may have HIV. Some people have even pointed to comments made by comedian Katt who suggested that Diddy could have passed the virus to Instagram model Gena. However, there is no verified evidence proving these claims, and they remain unconfirmed. The rumors spread because of stories about Diddy's alleged private parties, where people claimed unsafe behavior took place. Gena was reportedly hired as an escort for one of these events, and many online discussions have tried to connect her health problems to those experiences, although no official source has confirmed that link. More speculation appeared after people claimed Diddy was receiving medical treatment while in jail, but those reports have also not been verified. Gena, a Brooklyn-based Instagram model, publicly shared in 2022 that she had been diagnosed with HIV. In an emotional TikTok video, she explained that she had spent time in the hospital and said the illness had been extremely difficult to live with, despite what many people believe about modern treatments.
There are reports claiming that he gave you chlamydia?
Yes. He was my only sexual partner and I was a virgin, so who could have given it to me? A ghost?
Yeah.
And I literally told him that too. I was like, so who gave it to me? A ghost? At the beginning, I had denied that he gave it to me to him because I was so afraid of how he reacted every time before that when I would bring up STDs to him. It got back to him from someone else.
So how did you find out you had chlamydia? Like, did you have symptoms or did you just get tested and it came up?
The first time I had sex with him, I swear, I had a rash from hell. I had freaking rash from hell the first time I had sex with him. It was like a horrible infection that ended up just being like a yeast infection. I got tested both times within a short amount of time.
How did he react when you confronted him or when he found out from someone else?
From someone else, but I had denied it to him at that point. And I was like upset that like someone else had told him because of how I know how he reacts.
When you were getting intimate with him, obviously you knew that he was like also f***ing a bunch of bitches too, right? It wasn't like he was
but you have to remember that it was under the pretense that he was clean. He kept saying, I get tested as much as a porn star. Yeah. So if you get tested as much as a porn star, I'm assuming you're clean. Would have preferred to use a condom, but of course his constant thing was, I'm clean, I get tested a lot, blah, blah, blah. Which I actually found out later on from another girl who reached out to me and she said, yeah, one of the things that he would always tell me is how he gets tested as much as a porn star in order for us to not use condom.
According to Gena, her doctors told her that the virus had likely been in her body for around 8 to 10 years before it was finally discovered. By the time she received the correct diagnosis, her immune system had been badly damaged, and her condition had become life-threatening. She said she suffered from constant fevers, fainting spells, severe weakness, and dramatic weight loss. Even after visiting the hospital several times, she claimed doctors first diagnosed her with other health problems, including cervical cancer and lesions. Eventually, another doctor recognized that she had advanced HIV, and she was told that waiting any longer for treatment could have cost her life. At her sickest, Gena said her weight dropped to only 65 pounds. She also experienced muscle loss that made it difficult to walk, and even lost vision in one of her eyes. In 2023, Gena shared that she had become convinced she knew who had transmitted the virus to her. She described the person only as a well-known celebrity she had been involved with on and off for several years, and admitted that she had real feelings for him. She also claimed she had previously dealt with law enforcement over separate allegations involving that individual. However, Gena made it clear that she did not want to publicly reveal his identity without solid evidence, and said she planned to handle the matter through legal channels instead. Even so, her comments quickly fueled online speculation, with many internet users trying to guess who she was talking about. Several famous names were mentioned across social media, including Diddy, but no evidence has publicly confirmed that he, or any other celebrity discussed online, was the person Gena was referring to. The claims remain unverified and should be treated as speculation rather than established fact.
So y'all know I've come to terms that I don't know who gave me AIDS or HIV, right? So today I got a message about an interview that I should watch. And this interview happened to include a celebrity man that I was sexually with for a few years, and I actually had feelings for this person. And let's just say this interview put a very bad light on this person. And I've dealt with cops over this person due to sex conduct stuff that I thought was no big deal, so I brushed it off. But the fact that it's coming back to my face and they're telling me stuff about STDs and all this mess, and this man has been with me and everybody else doing the same thing with everybody else, and I don't know how to just brush it off anymore, because it's like, what if, what if this is the person who did this to me and he's living his best life? But hey, you can't have assumptions because it just makes an ass out of you and me. That's what they say. I'll never know, right? But I just don't like seeing stuff like that. I wake up and it ruins my whole day, because I'm like, I don't think about this stuff for that reason, because I don't want to even, I can't do anything about it. I have it now. I'm half blind from it. I'm dealing with it. But if you did this to me and you've been fronting to me about, it's a lot. It's a lot, y'all. I don't know what to do, but I'm not gonna say too much. I'm just gonna let it go. It's just too much that I've been seeing and I'm hearing is giving me, you did this to me. But I can't assume. And I'm gonna leave it there, because it is what it is. Can't do anything about it, can you? Nope.
After Gena shared her story, social media users began guessing who she might have been referring to. One of the first celebrities mentioned online was Diplo. A TikTok creator named Shelly Augusti claimed she recognized Gena from a recent video, and said Diplo had once shown her a private recording that allegedly involved Gena. Shelly also claimed the video showed unprotected sexual activity. She said the situation deeply worried her because she had also been intimate with Diplo without protection. As a result, she underwent several rounds of STD testing and counseling before learning she had not contracted any infection. Gena has publicly said she is not certain who transmitted HIV to her, and none of these online claims have been verified. The speculation spread quickly across social media, but there is no confirmed evidence linking Diplo to Gena's diagnosis.
I came across this girl's story, and she came forward about being diagnosed with AIDS. Now, to my dismay, I also recognized that this is the same girl who Diplo sent me a video of. You could imagine the horror that went through my mind and my body when I realized that this was the same girl who, not only do I have a video of her having unprotected sex with Diplo, but I also had unprotected sex with Diplo. And when I started doing the timeline of, when she said she got diagnosed, how long the doctors assumed that she had it for, I realized that she had already had it, and had with him before I had.
As Gena's story spread across social media, many people began connecting her experience to other stories involving Sean Diddy Combs. These discussions grew because Gena had previously shared that she was homeless for a period while living in New York and was trying to survive during a very difficult time in her life. At the same time, court filings in Diddy's ongoing legal cases alleged that some of his private parties were held in cities such as New York, Los Angeles, Las Vegas, and Miami. Because of those details, some internet users started speculating that Gena may have crossed paths with people connected to those events. However, there is no public evidence confirming that she attended any of those parties or that they had anything to do with her HIV diagnosis. These claims remain unverified. The speculation also grew after singer Cassie filed her lawsuit against Diddy. In her complaint, she described disturbing allegations about the parties and claimed she experienced health issues, including sexually transmitted infections, during that period of her relationship. Those allegations led many online commentators to question what was happening at those events. Still, none of those claims prove any connection to Gena or her medical condition. Around the same time, another rumor spread online involving an alleged leaked email connected to a book project about the late Kim Porter. The email supposedly contained shocking claims about Diddy, including accusations involving Usher and sexually transmitted diseases. However, the authenticity of that email has never been verified, and many of the claims circulating online remain unsupported by reliable evidence. Some people also pointed to lawsuits filed against Usher in 2017, when several individuals accused him of exposing them to herpes without informing them of his health status. Usher denied wrongdoing, and those legal disputes were separate from the allegations surrounding Diddy. Even so, social media users combined these unrelated stories into broader theories, despite the lack of confirmed evidence connecting them. More recently, another lawsuit against Diddy added to the public attention. In that case, an anonymous man claimed he attended an afterparty in 2014, where he allegedly lost consciousness after drinking alcohol. He later accused Diddy of sexual assault and claimed that months afterward he tested positive for HIV. These are allegations made in a civil lawsuit, and Diddy has denied the accusations against him. Comedian Katt has also made public comments criticizing Diddy for years. After Gena's story became widely known, online sources claimed that Katt believed Diddy was connected to her infection. Some reports even alleged that Diddy repeatedly invited Katt to attend his private parties with large financial offers, but Katt said he always refused because he wanted to protect his integrity. These stories have fueled intense online discussion, but many of the claims have not been independently verified and should be viewed as allegations rather than established facts.
Who's gonna turn down $50 million? Now, I've had to turn down $50 million 4 times. 4 times. Just to protect my integrity and that virgin hole I was telling you about. Right. Because P. Diddy be wanting to party. And you gotta tell him no. You got to tell him no. I did. All of these big dick deviants is all catching hell in 2024. It's up for all of them. It don't matter if you Diddy or whoever you is. T.G. Jakes, any of them. All lies will be exposed. That's all. And anyone who takes that the wrong way, know why they take it the wrong way. The truth is the light.
And you have no more of these.
Amen, amen.
In a later interview with GQ, Katt explained why he mentioned Sean Diddy Combs during his appearance on Club Shay Shay. Williams said he believed there was a deeper spiritual battle taking place in the entertainment industry and described Diddy in very harsh terms, calling him a demon. He also claimed that when he attended celebrity parties, he did so as an observer rather than a participant. According to Williams, he wanted to see what was happening behind the scenes and understand how the industry operated. He did not explain why he waited so long to make these comments, which led many people online to question his timing. As the interview gained attention, social media users began sharing their own opinions. Some pointed to reports about large amounts of baby oil allegedly being purchased for Diddy's parties, and questioned why there was little discussion about protection, though these comments were based on speculation rather than confirmed facts. Others argued that, given the allegations surrounding Diddy, they believed almost anything was possible. However, there is no verified evidence proving that Diddy infected Gena with HIV, and those claims remain unconfirmed. The discussion continues online, with supporters and critics offering very different opinions about the situation.